everyone, Sheree here, Supergirl 326. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, coming from the other channels that are part of this collaboration this month, and if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for all your support. So this month's celebrating collections, pins, and people is underrated pins, and Val is just so awesome. So anytime there's a theme, you can interpret it any way you want. So I kind of interpret it as just collections that you normally wouldn't show, you know, popular characters, and so I have taken from my main collections, and I'm going to pull a couple side supporting characters that you wouldn't normally hear of. But one of my tiny collections. I'm going to show all of it because it's all of like 4 or 5 pins, um, and you'll see why in a minute. Because you don't hear a lot of the three caballeros, and I love them so much. Mainly, my love just came from just learning. My husband loves Donald Duck, and we've always loved Donald Duck. And when I found out about one of the movies that I have a pin of, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to know more about this. Mainly because Walt was all over it and in it, the movie. Um, and I'm going to start off with my Three Caballero collection. But the first pin, and thank you so much to my friend Lauren, who is broadening our horizons and showing other people all the awesomeness and the vintage and the history of all the older shorts, movies that Walt put out. I just love all the, I don't want to say antique, but all the awesome movies and that was put out a long time ago that all the younger generation do not know about. And this pin represents one of those movies, Saludos Amigos. And I love this movie so much. I own it in VHS. Yes, I do, because I have several. I collect Disney VHS. I have, um, and when I watched this, I was like, oh my gosh, my love for Walt just got even stronger. And I'm sorry I'm going on, but that's what I do. When I have a passion about something, I'd like to tell about it. And this movie, if you have not watched it and are Disney enthusiast at all, and you want to know a little bit more about Walt and his animators and what back in oh, oh 1942, I believe, is when the movie came out. They actually the president contacted him and said, "Hey, we need a goodwill ambassador. Can you please do this?" So they went to South America. He dragged all his animators and what have you. Pretty much the whole studio went with him. They flew over there, got to know the cultures of the different countries that they visited, and that's where they got their inspiration for all their characters. And during the movie, I mean, it's about an hour or so long. You'll see all that creation, the artists they're drawing, the dances that they learned, the culture that they learned and everything, and they brought it back to the United States and interpreted in all their cartoons and what have you. And so if you haven't checked it out, please. And this was a series, the 12 months of Disney Magic. And you know me, I have to collect the back cards if it has anything to do with the pin. So I kept that. Okay, so I will continue, and I just well, let me show my last pin. I have one more pin, and this was it 2020? This was a Cinco de Mayo pin, and this is limited edition of 3,500. And the main reason why I loved it so much was the two caballeros, but it has such a Mary Blair small word theme that I just love so much. I had to get it. I think I traded this with Melly Mel, Melissa. I believe I traded this. My friend Melissa, I believe. I sent her a Jessica Rabbit pin. I believe this is when 2020, I believe, and I believe this is what she sent me. But I just and Donald is pin on pin, and I just well, I can't. It's not all three of them, but it, oh well. It's I just Donald was it with the sombrero, and I had to show it. I don't know why, but anyway. um. So here, I mean, I guess Donald is kind of a popular character, but I love him so much. And this, I was very fortunate to trade for. And Diane, my sweet friend, thank you so much. I have known her for a couple years. I met her through Disney Kitty's pin trading group, and I think we had traded for one, and then I got some more pins, and she was able to get. I think she had all three of them, and she got these one, of course, when she stayed at Coronado Springs, and I got all three of them, and I love this so much. I've had this displayed in a shadow box, um, and it didn't work out too good. So I've just got this on the pin board, but of course, if you don't know, this is Panchito, and this is Jose. And of course, this is Donald. And when you stayed at the Coronado during that time when they were renovating everything, you were gifted this pin set. So that would have been pretty awesome, I think. I know the different hotels did that. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my Lady and the Tramp collection. Um, so she is not one of my favorite characters, but I got a really good deal on this one. So I got it, and this is Aunt Sarah. Aunt Sarah is the owner of Cyan Am, the cats. She's not in the movie very long, but I was able to get this, and this is my one and only PTD, yeah, Pete, whatever, uh, Pin Trader's Delight, Pete, yeah, Pin Trader's Delight, and it's Aunt Sarah, and she's got the Sunday there, and I don't know if they're always the same edition or not. But of course it's got the Sundays on the back. And so this is a limited edition of 300. See, there's the Sundays. Oh, I don't know if you can tell. But, okay. So that's Aunt Sarah. And then we're going to go to Jacques. Well, here, let me just go from right to left. I have them on my stitch board. So let's just show Cyan Am first. So these are my two Cyan Am pins. They're both open edition pins, and I've had them forever. But and I don't really seek out more but I like to keep them, and I've had them. I thought about putting them on my Disney dog and cat board, but they stay on my Lady and the Tramp board. Okay, then my favorite, well, one of my favorite, but this is Jacques, and this was my first Jacques pen. I got bought from Ryan. Disney Pins blog. Thank you so much for. I know he'll probably never watch this, but I love Ryan so much. I've been watching him for years. Way before he was in Pennsylvania, before he moved. He always has the most awesome pins. If you ever want authentic, awesome pins, please go to Disney Pins blog. Go to Facebook, and and you can get to the website from there also. And they have like a little community there, and I think they even have a pin trading group. But there's Jacques, and my good friend Dana got this Jacques and Scrump. You can see Scrump, and he's adorable. From the Disney Fairy, oh gosh, is it Disney Fairy Tales? I believe was the name of the pin trading event that was in 2009. Was that 19? I believe it was 19, because I know I believe that was the last one, because Animation Celebration was the one before that. Because of 2020, there was no pin trading event. I think they just did it online. So my friend Dana got this for me, and I think she also got me a stitch one. And there's another Jacques. Oh, let me see. Let me show you. And I I did have Jacques and Scrump are usually on their board. I mean on their backer card. Um, but they are 750. Um, so just let me show you real quick. But it's adorable. Oh no, you can't see because I have to hold it both hands. But if you remember the movie, at the end of it, when they're all under the Christmas tree, Scrump is trying to take Jock's sweater apart, and I just love this one. It's such a cute scene when all the puppies are there, and at the end of the movie, and then I showed the one, and then so there, and then I think these are all just open editions, I believe. These other two of Jacques down here, they're just both open editions. And but this one is I do love this one, but this one I just love. And I actually the Jacques, and then I'm gonna go over to then Trusty. Those I believe I got 4 pins from Ryan. I had gotten I got Jacques Trusty and I got a Lady and Tramp from him several years ago, and that's right. And then so here's Trusty, and you know what? And I'm not even sure. I didn't look at the Jacques. I can't remember. I think these were just older. Yeah, they're. Oh no. Okay. So Trusty is limited edition of 5,000. I thought he was so old because he's sandbag. See there. So that's how you know they're really old when there's no Mickey backs or anything, and I cannot tell. Oh, what does that say? It says something series. Um, where is my light? Cameo. Gaming. So I'm not sure what that means, but it says gaming series. So that's odd. I just loved it so much. So where is Jacques? Let me look at Jacques. And I didn't even realize. I'll put my glasses on. Struggle is real, y'all. Getting old is real. So he is limited edition of 5,000 also. So, oh, K9 series. Okay, so that's what that says. K9 series limited edition. I should have looked them on Google to see how old they were, but then again, I love this one so much. Okay, so that's oh, I think okay, so that's gonna do it. So this is all my Lady and the Tramp sidekick pins, Trusty, um, Jacques, and I forgot to show this little one. So I have Lady and Tramp. These were little bags, mystery bags, and I have Cyanam also. So that's my little my little collection of my underrated characters that I have. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up. And I will be sure to link everyone's video down below so you can check their channel out. I would really greatly appreciate it if you gave everyone some love. And thank you again to my sweet friend Val. Love you so much for doing this every month. I'm just so grateful to be a part of this collaboration whenever I can. And I hope everyone has a blessed day.